Good day, gents. How you doing? Just came off the beach. Just finished my workout. While I was swimming, a thought came to mind, and I'm going to share it with you. My mind went on something my teacher told me. I don't know how the conversation began. This was way back in 1985, 86, so forgive me if I can't remember. Anyway, the gist of the conversation was, how will I know when I'm grown? And my teacher said something that's so unbelievably amazing that it captivated me for years trying to figure it out. And she said, you're going to know when you're grown when the wise thing and the right thing are not always the same thing. And I was like, what? She said, yep. I'm not going to confuse you. When you get old enough, you will see that the wise thing and the right thing are not always the same thing. I had to have been 14 years old. It was not until I was 27 that it happened. And even though the circumstances were horrible, I had to laugh. I was in a situation where I was well within my rights, but it was not the wise thing to do. But how I said was, you know what? This doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of things. I got to be smart. I'll let my rights go. Like the saying goes, you lose skirmishes to win wars. So I said, I'll let that go. And then what my teacher said came to mind. The right thing and the wise thing are not always the same thing. I was well within my rights, but it was not the wise thing to do. The wise thing to do was not the right thing to do, but the wise thing to do was the right thing to do because the right thing to do was not the wise thing to do. Only people. This is why I'm glad I did my talk, because this conversation can be had with the Empress Club. You had to have lived to understand this. So, gentlemen, always bear that in mind when you go about your daily existence. It's just like with the gentleman who, when I blew the horn at him and he looked up from his phone and glared at me. I could have added to that situation, but it was not the wise thing to do. I was well within my rights to blow my horn at him and the two drivers in front of him because they were wasting my time. They were interfering with my plans and impeding my progress. But arguing with him was not the wise thing to do. I was well within my rights because he was sitting on the green light. But arguing with him was not the wise thing to do. And I want you gentlemen to always remember that. I said this already. I'm saying it again to make the point. When you go through your daily life, always remember the wise thing and the right thing are not always the same thing. Thank you, gents. You have a good day. I just came off the beach, by the way. But I was going to do a mile, but it was getting dark, and I saw a stingray with a 10-foot tail. So I made it out. I almost walked on water getting off that beach. Anyway, gentlemen, have a good day. Goodbye.